Welcome. Our tutorial today is about adding functionality to your WordPress menu bar inside of WordPress 3.1.8. My name is Russ and I'm with GeekStreetWP.com. We are 100% WordPress support. Your site, our geeks that support. Let's dive into our tutorial today. Today what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to add some functionality into your WordPress theme that maybe does not have a login, logout feature, and it maybe does not hide specific items inside of your menu bar based on user role or if somebody is logged in or logged out. Another plugin that I'm going to show you is how to verify that these items are being shown whether somebody is logging in, logging out, or if they are logged in and they are logged in as a specific user role. So let's dive into this. What we're going to do, let's go into menus. I have my main menu here, and I've added 2 pages to my menu. So let's go ahead and save. We're going to refresh this page. So you can see here's 2 menus. When I log out and come back to the home page, you can see I still have 2 items in my menu. And that's okay, no big deal. But maybe what I want to do is I want to have an easy way for people to come and log into my website. So the first plugin I'm going to show you is called BAW Login Logout Menu. Let's go ahead and activate it. This plugin has no setup and no configuration. You just kind of set it and forget it. Let's head back over to menus. And what happens is normally inside WordPress, whether you have custom post types inside of your theme or not, WordPress shows you your pages, your links, some categories. But this plugin adds a 4th, maybe 5th, 6th, depending on how many actual post types that you have. But it's going to show you this extra feature right here. And it's going to let you add a login or logout button, an individual button, to your menu bar. Or it will let you add a login/logout button based on whether somebody's logged in, it will show logged out. If they're logged out, it will show logged in. Let's go ahead and add this to our page. We're going to save it, and let's go to our home page. So you can see that I'm currently logged in, so it's showing me log out. Let's go ahead and click log out, come back to the home page, and you can see that now it's showing me log in. So without knowing how to program or how to write code to make this menu item do this, this plugin is going to configure this for you. Let's go ahead and log in. Let's go back to my menus. And let's add the register button. What's going to happen with this now is if somebody is logged out, they can either log in or they can register. If they are simply logged in, all they can do is log out. I think that's pretty neat. Let's go check one more time. So you can see I have log out and my page is right here. Let's go ahead and log out. Let's go back to the home page. And you can see that now I can log in or I can register. Let's go ahead and log in, sign in, and now to the front end of the site again, you can see that I can simply log out. So with just this plugin alone, this adds one simple piece of functionality. But let's say you want to hide these menu items as well. Let's say you want to hide your sample page only to show unless somebody is logged in. To do that, the next plugin we're going to talk about is called If Menu. Let's go ahead and right here, If Menu. You can these are all free plugins. Let's go ahead and activate. Again, no setup, no configuration, simple install, activate, set and forget. Let's go back to my menus, and what we can do now is we can take this sample page, and what this plugin does is it adds this little box right here. Let's say we want to add this conditional logic, and we only want to show the sample page if somebody is logged in. We can also show if they're an admin, if they are an editor, so it's using user roles. We can show only if it's on the front page, or we can show if it's a single post or a single page. it's got quite a bit of functionality built into it for a really simple plugin. So let's go ahead back to the front page. So I'm currently logged in, so now we see sample page and log out. Let's log out, come to the front, and now you can see that sample page is gone. Once I log in, come back to the front end of my site, you can see sample page is back. Now that's pretty cool. Let's say last thing is you only want to show that sample page if somebody is an admin. Easy to do. Come back to the conditional logic of the menu item and select user as admin. So we only want to show if the user is an admin. Great. Now how do we verify that? Two things. We come to your own profile and you make sure that you are set to admin. You want to go to all users and you want to make sure that you are set to your admin. Alright, I am. So I'm going to be able to see that. But this user, theoretically, shouldn't be able to see that because they're a subscriber. But how do we verify that? We would need their username or their email and their password to log in to check that. Well, let's say you don't have that. How do we get around that? We go into our plugins, and the last plugin is called User Switching. Activate, and again, no setup, no configuration. Go back to users and all users. Now, when I put my mouse over this user, I can simply switch to, and now I'm logged in as that user. So this is a good thing for, let's say, for example, you're selling e-commerce on your site and you want to check out for a customer. You can simply log in as them without asking for a username or password. Or if somebody makes a mistake and they don't have access to a computer, you can log in as the main admin, switch to them, and then you can make the edits. So let's go ahead and verify that sample page is not shown because two things. I'm currently logged in, so I meet one of the criteria, but the second criteria is I have to be an admin, and I'm not an admin. Let's come back. I can simply switch back to the main admin, or through up here I can switch back to the main admin. Let's go ahead and switch. And then let's go ahead and check the front site, and bam, back to sample page. So here are 3 simple plugins that by themselves do something really small but really specific when it comes to the admin or the WP menu bar. But when you put all 3 of them together, you can build functionality into any WordPress site or let's say theme without actually having to write any code. My name is Russ and I'm with Geek Street WP. Feel free to contact us and thank you for watching our video.